I'm Suzanne Vega, and we're going to be looking at some of my favorite places in New York City. Where should we start? One place I'll point out, the place when I first came to New York City, I lived right over here on East 109th Street between 1st and 2nd Avenues. So, just for reference. But let's make our way over here to the Upper West Side. I wanted to point out the Hungarian pastry shop, which is on Amsterdam Avenue. It's a great place to have Hungarian pastry, and it's a place that the local kids go to study and think about their term papers, which is what I used to do. And it's right by the Cathedral of St. John the Divine, the cathedral in Tom's Diner, where I really did have a midnight picnic once. See where it says Cathedral Parkway? It's sort of near there on 112th. There it is. There's the cathedral right here. So both of those things take place in that area right there. If you're feeling cultural, you can go to the Upper East Side and you can go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and see their Costume Institute, which is always beautiful and always interesting. One place I found recently is in Central Park. There's all these beautiful little places right inside of Central Park. And the one I wanted to show you is the Shakespeare Garden. And it's this beautiful little garden that has all of these plants and flowers that are mentioned in Shakespeare's plays. And it's right near Belvedere Castle, which is right over here.
It's always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they...
One thing I've always wanted to talk about and to show to someone or to write about is the number 5 bus route in New York City. It's just really the most beautiful little bus route you could take, and so I'm really tickled to be able to point it out to you. It goes down Riverside Park. That's usually about where I get it, about here. It goes down here, swings over, then it goes to Broadway, it goes down here, and it goes down 5th Avenue. So you pass Tiffany's, and then it goes down to Washington Square. So it goes all the way down to Greenwich Village. So if you have the time and you find yourself in that neighborhood, you should get on the number 5 bus because it's sort of like almost like the movies.
And I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies when I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head.
Oh, I should point out the Cornelia Street Cafe, which is on Cornelia Street, and Cornelia Street is a tiny little 1-block street, and the Cornelia Street Cafe has been there for 30 years, and they have jazz and they have things to eat, and I still perform there from time to time. It's one of the places where I got my start, and that's down in Greenwich Village. We have Tea and Sympathy, if you want a cup of tea and you want a scone or you want something like that. If you want to see a fabulous teapot collection, you can go to Tea and Sympathy, which is on Greenwich Avenue. And it's just a really cute little place if you've been walking around and you're tired. So these are just a few of the little corners in New York that I've come to love over the years.
There's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? No, she does not really see me, 'cause she sees her own reflection. And I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's straightening her stock.
Stephanie and Irma are on your way, or where are you off to now?
We're going to New York for about a day, and then we go to Europe on Thursday.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I look forward to seeing you again in September.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Bye.